What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the May 19th edition of our MLB Breakdown, going through each of these games and hopefully picking out some winners here for you today. Let's start off with the first game of the day, 6:40 p.m., Cincinnati Reds, Pittsburgh Pirates, Nick Lodaldo and Mitch Keller on the mound. Pirates, plus 110 on the money line. Reds, minus 135. The total's gone under in 7 of Cincinnati's last 9 games on the road, and the total's gone under in 9 of Pittsburgh's last 11 games here. The Reds are 5-5 in their last 10. Pirates just 3-7. I like the Reds on the money line for this matchup. Reds trending well as money line favorites. Pirates struggling overall as my home team here. Next game, also 6:40 p.m. here on the East Coast. Chicago Cubs, Miami Marlins. Ben Brown, Edward Cabrera on the mound. Cubs are the favorite, minus 175. Marlins, plus 145. Miami, 8-4. Straight up in their last 12 games when playing at home against the Cubs. Cubs, 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games. 6-4 for the Cubs in their last 10. 4-6, just the opposite for the Marlins. Cubs, minus 1.5 is my pick here on the run line. Cubs, hot against the spread. Marlins, cold in their last 10. Let's ride that one here. 6:45, a couple minutes later, the Mets and the Red Sox, one of the bigger games here for the evening. Senga and Dobbins on the mound. Mets the favorite, minus 145. Red Sox, plus 120. Total's gone under in 4 out of the Mets' last 5 games, and the total's gone over in 5 out of the Boston's last 6 games. 6-4 for the Mets in their last 10. 4-6 for the Red Sox. Just the opposite. Mets, money line is my pick here. Tough one to call. Not sure what I'm thinking here. But let's keep moving down the list here. Houston Astros, Tampa Bay Rays, 7 o'clock game. First one of the 7 o'clock hour here. Tampa Bay Rays are the favorite, minus 140. We've got the Astros at plus 115. The total's gone under in 5 out of Houston's last 6 games. The total's gone under in 6 out of Tampa Bay's last 9 games. We got the Astros 6-4 in their last 10. 5-5 for the Rays. Rays, money line is my pick. They're looking better, in my opinion. Better form team than the Astros here this year. 7:40, another matchup here. Cleveland Guardians, Minnesota Twins. Logan Allen, Bailey Ober on the mound. We got the Twins favorited at minus 140 and the Guardians at plus 120. The total's gone under in 6 of Cleveland's last 7 games, as well as under in 4 out of Minnesota's last 5 games. So possibly look at the under here. That's sitting at 7.5, rather low for some of these games here today. 4-6 for the Guardians in their last 10. 9-1 for the Twins. Twins on a hot streak here. So I'm taking Twins run line, minus 1.5 here. And moving forward to this next game. Another 7:40 matchup. Seattle Mariners and Chicago White Sox. Castillo and Martin on the mound. Mariners, minus 210. White Sox, plus 170. Seattle, 6-1 straight up in their last 7 against the White Sox. White Sox, 5-2 straight up in their last 7 games at home. 4-6 for the 5-5 for the Mariners in their last 10. 4-6 for the White Sox. I'm not sure my pick on this matchup, but stay tuned if the boys got anything else on this one. Let's talk about the Orioles and the Brewers here. Last game at 7:40. Second to last game in the 7 o'clock hour. Kremer and Priester on the mound. Brewers, minus 120. Orioles, plus 100. Baltimore, 3-11 straight up in their last 14 games against the Brewers. Total has gone over in 4 of Milwaukee's last 5 games against Baltimore. 2-8 for the Orioles in their last 10. 3-7 for the Brewers. I like Brewers' money line here. A tough one here, but they do have a good money line home record. Orioles not looking hot here this season. Detroit Lions, a tough one here. This game was unlisted. Sonny Gray, only pitcher listed. No odds were listed, but the total's gone over in 13 of Detroit's last 19 games, so I assume there's odds somewhere. St. Louis, 12-2, straight up in the last 14 games. 7-3 for the Tigers in their last 10. 8-2 for the Cardinals, so definitely a good matchup here. I think I'm going Cardinals money line. Just take them to win, but the Tigers have been looking good in their last 10. Next up, let's go all the way to the top of my list here. Phillies and Rockies, other side of Pennsylvania here, 8:40 p.m. Sanchez and Freeland on the mound. Phillies, heavy favorites, minus 275. I know the run line's minus 2.5. Rockies, plus 220. Phillies are 6-4 in their last 10. Rockies 3-7. I think I like Phillies run line. I think I like the 2.5. They're consistent run producers. Rockies slumping. Rockies definitely not the team to be betting on here this season. But keeping going through the list here, we got a couple more games. The Royals and the Giants here jumping into that 9:40 game, nice and late. We got Chris Bubick and Robbie Ray on the mound here for this 9:45 matchup. We got the Giants favored at -125. Royals +105. Royals 4-6 in their last 10. Giants 5-5. I like Giants money line here. They have a slight edge. I think the Royals have been a little weak lately. 4-6 in their last 10, like I said. So I would not take the Royals in that matchup. 10 o'clock game. 2 games in the 10 o'clock hour. Los Angeles Angels and the Athletics. We got Sereno and Ginn on the mound. Athletics the favor, -120. The Angels +100. Angels 5-5 in their last 10. Athletics 2-8 in their last 10. Not looking hot, so I'm liking the Angels here. Even better matchup. Home bump for the Angels. I like it. Final game of the evening, 10:10 p.m. Arizona Diamondbacks, Los Angeles Dodgers. We got, I can't say that, Pafadit and Knack on the mound. -145 for the Dodgers. Diamondbacks +120. Diamondbacks 6-4 in their last 10, 7-3 for the Dodgers. I'm liking the Dodgers on the run line. They're still rolling. D-backs have been shaky versus some good teams this season. So I'm taking the Dodgers on the run line. Make sure you check us out on all our social media platforms. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Rumble, YouTube, all of that sense. Thank you for joining us here for our MLB Breakdown today. All the picks will be listed here below. Make sure to check out our Instagram and Twitter for any and all free picks that we release daily. All of our best picks will be on there. Thanks for joining us, and see you guys next time.